Hello everyone, it's a very important day. Today I'll be talking about the highlights of the interim budget 2024-25. Whenever a government is in a transitional phase, at that particular point of time, we do not present the actual budget, but we present the interim budget when there is an election year. That is mentioned in the Constitution of India. Once the political party, the political power who will be coming into power after elections, they will present the full-fledged budget after the elections or when they come into power. So now, our finance minister has presented this interim budget 2024-2025. Important highlights. This is very much important for your UPSC as well as APSC prelims. There are no changes in direct, indirect tax rates. Means there is no changes in any of the tax rates. What was there, it will remain as a constant. That is the first point. The second is, the government withdrew income tax demands up to rupees 25,000 till 2009-10 and rupees 10,000 from 2010-11 to 2014-15. This will benefit about 1 crore of taxpayers. These are the limits which the government has withdrawn. It is very much important. This scheme is again important. A scheme to help middle class living in the rented houses. The people who stays in the rented houses, they used to face a huge amount of problems, like borrowing money, taking personal loans from the bank. Again, when they go to repay back the loan, sometimes they're not able to pay their loan back. When they're not able to pay the loan back, the banks again used to harass them. So a scheme to help middle class living in the rented houses to buy or build their own houses will be launched. It is one of the very, very prominent, it's one of the very much holistic development which the government has taken in this interim budget 2024-2025. So tax benefits to startups. Startups means people, who will start up with new, businesses like entrepreneurs, etc. Tax benefits will be given to them, and investments made by sovereign wealth or pension funds, which is being extended by 1 year, that is till March 2025 31st. It is very much important. Tax benefits to startups and investments made by the sovereign wealth or pension funds extended by 1 year. Clear? Now, capital expenditure. This is a very important term, capital expenditure. In economics, when I will be teaching it, capital expenditure is the expenditure of the government. It's a long-term expenditure like procuring of land, making infrastructures, etc., which is hiked 11% to 11.11 lakh crore. It is the capital expenditure part. Fiscal deficit means government spending more than what it is earning. Fiscal deficit for financial year 2025 is projected at 5.1% lower than the revised estimate of 5.8% in financial year 2024. Ami jimankhini paru fiscal deficit komabo kan try koribo lage. The economic advisor to the prime minister, the economic advisors, the RBI governors, they used to reduce, they try to reduce the fiscal deficit as much as possible. So in the year 2025 financial year, it is being projected that the fiscal deficit is 5.1% lower than the revised estimate of 5.8% in FY 2024. Now, government to borrow 14.13 lakh crore in the next fiscal, which is again lower than 15.43 lakh crore in the financial year 2024. Nominal GDP, it's a very important concept. Ebala concept, APSC ahibo, UPSC ahibo. Concepts like capital expenditure, fiscal deficit, nominal GDP, etc. These things they will be asking you in the statement questions in the APSC CCE or UPSC CCE. So, nominal GDP is a GDP which do not takes inflation into account. Okay, so nominal GDP growth for financial year 2025 is projected at 10.5%. All these percentages, please remember it very well. Now, mop up means taking back. Mop up from Central Public Sector Enterprises, CPSEs, this investment, which is being pegged at 50,000 crore for fiscal year 2025, up from 30,000 crore in fiscal year 2024. Means government will disinvest more in the year 2025 than in the year 2024. When there will be disinvestment by the government, then we will get money, the government will have more money, and this money will again trickle down into the society. People can get more kind of loans and government can go for some developmental activities again. So that is what disinvestment from the public sectors. Now, gross tax revenue target for fiscal year 2025 hiked 11.46% to 38.31 lakh crore from 34.37 lakh crore in financial year 2024. These percentages is very much important for your examination. Direct tax collection. Direct taxes mane kenekwa income tax hobo pare ba junla property tax ami diu, those taxes are called direct taxes, which we directly pay to the government. Those taxes which we directly pay to the government is the direct taxes. Okay. Direct tax collection target set at 21.99 lakh crore, while that of indirect taxes is at 16.22 lakh crore. Indirect tax kenekwa VAT, jod ase, GST, etc. The government will release a white paper on mismanagement of economy prior to 2014. So the government will release a white paper on mismanagement of economy prior to 2014. Then next generation jumla reform hobo, जो कि next generation reforms होगा, which will be unveiled in consultation with states and stakeholders. The reforms which the government will take in days to come or in time to come will be consulted with the states as well as with the stakeholders or big MNCs and the companies. Okay. Then again, government to form high-powered panel to address population growth challenges. Very important. High-powered panel or high-powered committee they will be forming to address the population growth challenges and demographic challenges. Demographic challenges mane from a particular point of area, people migrating and people coming inside, influx and outflux of people, that is the demographic changes. You know, it is very much important for the economic geography. So these are all the highlights of the budget, interim budget 2024-2025 till the new government comes into power and then they present their own budget, which is a full-fledged one. So I hope you liked it, and please remember all these important points for your upcoming APSc or UPSc CC 2024. All the very best for your examination. Do subscribe to Borthakur IAS Academy's official YouTube channel and join my classes. Thank you very much.